Everybody, welcome to a New York sports story. I got to go back to the welcome. Okay, get that off. There we go. We are on the air. It's a New York sports story, episode 33. New vision and perception. The biggest factor is change because change always wins. So, if you're questioning the title, look it up. You'll find out why I said that. you can Google the second part of that. The biggest factor is change because change always wins. Somebody said that, and it does work for this week.
Yes.
So there's the title. This is episode 33. I am Chaz with Brandon Frost and Tamba, aka DJ Grant Larson, will be with us shortly. He does have one of his kids' birthday today, so hopefully we'll get him today.
May not.
Yeah, may or may not. It's possible. It is possible. So let's start with the week that was week 14. Oh yeah, the Giants were off, right?
We won.
We won nothing.
First time we won without playing.
Yeah, so New York Giants were off and have for now the first pick in the 2026 NFL draft.
That's what we won.
It's amazing how we can do that and not play. But
we won the week we didn't play.
Exactly. So, but
and then we got the bum-anders. We're probably
what we should do in this part, we should look at the next 4 weeks for the Giants, the Titans, the Raiders, the Saints, the Cardinals, the Jets, and the Browns. Those are the teams that are going to be in the top six. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top 7.
Yeah.
So, that I think is a good barometer.
Honestly, I really could care less if we have the first or the 10th.
7th?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah, or the 7th. It doesn't matter to me because either way it goes, I feel like we should trade back.
Well, think about this. Now, here's the next 4 games for the Giants. This week upcoming, we play the Commanders in MetLife. I think that's a win for us. Jackson Dart against that inept non-Jaden Daniels team.
They just got skunked, didn't they?
They did. There was a couple.
They just got skunked by the Vikings.
Yeah, a couple teams did. So I think that's a win. Right now, that's a win for the Giants. Well, Giants.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure Giants beat Commanders. The week 16. Week 16 is again at home against the Vikings. Who did the skunking of the Commanders, but is JJ McCarthy all that? Like, they've showed bad games before. The Giants are not a bad defense. The Giants are not a bad offense. We just played bad.
People got to also understand that this is technically JJ McCarthy's first year.
It is.
So he's still trying to put the pieces together too. Just so happens there's a lot of teams that the Vikings have to play because of who they were and what they did last year.
Exactly.
that are looking to take them out. And I mean, he had a great game last game when he fit within that whatever scheme that was. But who's to say?
So what do you think? You think the Giants beat the Vikings too? I mean, right now, based off right now, I think the Giants beat them.
I think the Giants have the ability to. People get everything misconstrued with the only the 2 wins. The 2 wins that we have are against the 2 teams that just played, the Eagles and the Chargers.
Yep.
That are both still going to the playoffs.
Exactly.
So I think we can win every game, but the thing is, are we going to win?
Yeah, those 2 games we should be able to win. Even the next game, week 17, which is to determine what time they're going to play and win. They're at the Raiders. It's the last away game we have. And here's the funny thing: we're 0-8 on the road. This is the one game they can win on the road.
You can say that for almost a third of the games that we played.
Yeah. Well, again, the Denver Broncos. That's a definite. The New Orleans Saints. That's a definite.
The Broncos just escaped the Raiders 20-17. So
I know, but I think that's 3 wins in a row. That's crazy to say for the Giants, but that's 3 wins in a row.
We need that momentum going in the next season, though. So
yeah, and then at the last game we play the Cowboys in MetLife,
and that's why I think
the Cowboys are 6-6 right now. If they might need this game, so they might show up.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's a division game.
So it's an in-division game. They're probably going to need this to get in. Now, could the Giants literally go 4-0 in the next 4 weeks and go to 6-11? Like
possibly.
That's something that nobody's taking into account, and that's why I want to talk about it. Like the Giants could do it, and I'm not being optimistic. I'm being literal.
Literally, the teams that we're playing are complete garbage.
Yeah,
dumpster fire.
Commanders, Vikings, and Cowboys in MetLife for the 3 of the next 4 weeks.
Every day that these teams are worse than, at least they're the worst team in the league. Like,
and my thought, the Raiders are probably going to end up being that number 1 spot. I think that Las Vegas is going to get that number 1 spot, and they're going to get Fernando Mendoza more than unless some quarterback.
They definitely need a quarterback.
Yeah, they do. If you think about the last 4, Commanders don't, Vikings don't, Cowboys don't. It's going to be the Raiders. And if the Cowboys get a quarterback, think of it this way: they might get one in the 3rd or 4th, 5th round because Dak Prescott is not getting any younger.
Yeah, but the Cowboys got a gem sitting on the bench right now.
Oh, you mean in Trey Lance?
No. Melton, the Milton the third.
Oh, okay, that's possible.
Milton? Yeah. Joe Milton. Yeah, Joe Milton the third. Yeah, he's a gem. I saw flashes in preseason of the kid. Actually, I seen him in college, but the kid's got it. He's definitely got it. All he needs is one opportunity. So that you better watch your back, boy.
So let's look at the Raiders real quick. So we said the Giants would probably beat them.
Yeah.
The Raiders play at Philly. That's a loss.
Yeah.
I think Philly can stomp them. Yeah. And that's not because my wife is an Eagles fan and that they lost 2 of the last 3.
No, they lost 3 in a row.
Oh, it's 3 in a row. I thought it was 2 of the last 3.
They lost 3 in a row.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't realize that. I've been on my own losing streak, so I didn't realize that the Eagles were on a 3-game losing streak. Raiders at the Texans. I think the Texans need that win, so that's a win.
Oh, most definitely.
And they got the Chiefs at the end of the season. Chiefs are going to need that win. I don't think the Raiders get more than 2 wins. I think they're done. I think they're going to go 0-4 in the next 4 weeks.
It's a strong possibility.
At Eagles, at Texans, home to the Giants, home to the Chiefs. So Chiefs got to go to Vegas, but
the Raiders always play the Chiefs tough too.
They do. Well, because of Max
Crosby.
Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Max Crosby loves to eat when Patrick Mahomes is there. So it'll be a close game, but I still think the Chiefs win. But especially right now.
Yeah, as they should.
Yeah. I mean, it'll definitely be a close game.
Well, it's a lot of games the Chiefs should have won that they should have, and they just
that's true.
All of the games that they were in last year, they should have won, and they did. Mm-hmm. That's the difference.
All right, let's check the Titans out and Cam Ward's team. They also have 2 wins. Their last 4. Wow, their last 4 are pretty tough. Their last 4 are at San Francisco, loss. Home to the Chiefs, loss. Home to the Saints, loss. I
think the Saints are getting ready to beat the Bucket. No, the Saints just beat them.
They did exactly. The Saints screwed up my pool host, man. They really screwed it up. I'm near the bottom again. Not last, but I'm near the bottom again.
Man,
not good. So they're home with the Saints week 17, week 18 at Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's not another loss.
Jacksonville's going to be in. Jacksonville might be looking to rest. I think that's legit. So that's an up and down possible game. Could they get their third win, or will they try to stay at 2? That'll be a very interesting possibility. So Saints, let's go to the Saints.
I think the Saints. Who do the Saints play this week?
We'll find.
I think they play the Falcons.
We'll see. They play this week the Carolina Panthers at home in New Orleans. In New Orleans. So,
some strange reason, I feel like this
Fox game that Drew Brees will probably call.
Yeah.
I see that's a 50-50. I think I picked the Panthers on that just because Carolina.
Would you though?
I think I picked. Well, I'm going by. I did my picks already, so.
Okay.
Now I could change them in the next 2 days, but
I'm just saying because didn't the Buccaneers beat Carolina?
Yeah, but Carolina has had some pretty good games over the last few weeks. So,
I get that, but the Saints were not supposed to. Nobody had the Saints beating the Buccaneers.
Nobody had the Saints beating us, and they did. So,
yeah, you got a point.
We were supposed to beat them. Jackson Dart, just remember, didn't Jackson Dart play a really good game that first game that he played?
Yep.
Then he goes to New Orleans and shite the bed.
5 turnovers. back to. Oh my goodness!
Exactly, and then they got hurt. But anyway, so then the Saints are still home for the Jets Week 16. That's a win for the New Orleans. Jets aren't winning many more games.
Nah, they ain't no quarterback.
Yep, and I got the match. Yeah,
they're gonna be calling Vinny Testaverde next.
Lord. We'll get to that. Oh my God, I can't believe that story came out today. So at the Titans we talked about, and then at the last game is at the Falcons for the Saints.
Hey, Fitzpatrick better lace up his cleats, man. They might need him back.
Yeah, right. If Rivers is going back to Indianapolis, anybody can go back to anywhere.
Yo, can you imagine all the retired quarterbacks sitting on their couch right now, younger than 44? Like,
you know who the first person I thought of was? I'll tell you who the first person I thought of was that I've seen constantly on LinkedIn. Robert Griffin III.
Oh yeah, RG3.
RG3. I absolutely could see that.
Yeah. So, probably Cam Newton, probably.
No, I think Cam likes his gig on First Take. I really don't see. I don't see Cam going back.
You got a point there.
I could see Drew Brees. I could and I don't think he'd do it. I mean,
you never know.
Could you imagine if Eli had the itch to go back?
Oh God, no! I would not.
Could you imagine? I mean, I think he did his itch with that Chad Powers stuff. That was his itch, I hope, and the fact that he can coach the I'm bringing the flu back to Brandon here. His brother did coach the 7-on-7 game that they have at the end of the season. Get yourself a drink.
I got my tea in my water.
This is now Comedy Central, not just.
Oh man, that honestly tickled my fancy.
There you go. We got 3 teams left. Let's see the one that we don't ever really get to see. The Cardinals.
Imagine Eli coming back.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Remember, Phillip Rivers and him came in the same draft. All you need is Ben Roethlisberger, and we got a triumphant.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
The draft of 2004 coming back would be hysterical. Like that would be my next episode. That would be the next podcast episode. The draft class of 2004 is coming back to play because of injuries.
I guess bearing passing a physical. I mean, they did have to work them out, and they did.
Well, they put them on the practice squad. So,
how many times have we seen players get elevated?
You're right. That'll change in 2 days. That'll change in 2 days. Yeah. So Arizona has got some tough games. Arizona's at the Texans, home to the Falcons, at the Bengals, and week 18 at the Rams. Good God. Arizona's not winning one. That is tough.
How many wins they got? 3 or 4?
3. They'll probably be the second pick. Like,
yeah,
that's pretty bad. Let's go to the. Go ahead.
I'm okay. I'm okay with.
So 1 being Vegas, 2 being Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Vegas,
the Jets.
2 being. Oh no, 2 would be the Titans, right?
2 could be the Titans, but they could get a couple wins. They would be out of that.
They
1,
could.
2 spot
They could.
if they get wins.
Possibility.
The Jets have to go on the road 3 times, as opposed to the Giants who are on the road home for 3 times. That's why the Jets are on the road. Jets are at the Jaguars, at the Saints for the next 2 weeks, home to the Patriots, which that's going to be a drubbing, and at the Bills, which is also going to be a drubbing. So I truly don't see the Jets getting more than 0 wins, and they're 3-10. So
JETS, just in the season.
Right, let's go to the last one, the Browns, who just talked about their quarterback for the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, Shador with a 364, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Exactly.
Did his thing, man. He did his thing. Shouts out to Shador, but Stefanski could kick rocks.
Get Dine Cap. Oh, salute to
Capo! Oh, that's my boy. Get down, Capo. What up, my boy?
Very nice, very nice.
All the way from Texas.
We got Texas in the house. Very nice. I love it. All right, Texas, tell me, are you a Dallas Cowboy fan or are you a Houston Texan fan? Or are you something completely different? Do you know?
Capo. Your squad, Cabo. Tell me what your squad think. Capo, Chief.
While we go over the did he say it already?
Is it a Chiefs fan? A Cabo Chiefs.
Jets and Raiders running a race to the
number 1 draft. Yeah.
See, if you heard us, we said the Raiders are probably 1. The Jets could be 2 or 3. I think they actually might be 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. He's a Browns fan.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what? You came in at the right time because we're talking about their schedule for the next 4 weeks. Here we go. So their schedule for the next 4 weeks are at the Bears. That's a loss. That's a loss.
I mean,
Cade is tough.
It is.
He is tough.
It is.
Next game, week 16, home to the Buffalo Bills. Good luck. Josh Allen is on a course for being MVP. Then they have 2 conference games. Home for the Steelers, and then the last game at the Bengals.
They always play the Steelers tough too.
They play the Steelers, so they could get 2 more wins. They could
see the thing with Cleveland. The thing with Cleveland that scares me the most.
Yeah,
is that defense. It can click at any given moment, and they've always been the dogs. The dog. Myles Garrett is a beast. He's on his way to beating Michael Strahan. I think he's gonna beat it, honestly. Yeah, he's got 20 right now. He's still got 4 games left.
He's got 4 games. He's gonna have 26.
Exactly. He might even have 30. He had 5 sacks in 1 game.
Can he get 10 in 4 games? It's possible. It's.
We already know how you don't like Joe Burrow, so he got it out for quarterback. No, but it seemed like he got a special
500 to the end of the season with those. Okay, well,
it's a possibility.
That's what we're saying. If they win the last 2, because honestly, Bears and Bills, I don't think you're winning. I'm not saying you shouldn't root, but I don't think you're winning.
Those are too tough.
We're coming in from the outside. I've seen enough of Buffalo and Chicago that they're winning out until they have to stop playing. You know,
who does Chicago have this week?
Chicago has the Browns. Browns are at Chicago. Yeah. So
that's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good game, but it's going to be a tough game.
It is.
In Chicago. Oh, and if I'm correct with Sunday, it's going to be not only cold, but it's going to be snowing probably.
Good. It'll be a beautiful game then.
That weather.
Wait, it's been a lot of snowy games this year. I'm loving it
right now, dude. Tomorrow you're about to get snow.
We just got snow an hour ago. I'm okay with that.
You're about to get snow again.
I got my snow tires on my whip. I'm good.
Yeah, it's funny too. So, getting on the weather thing real quick while we're still talking about this.
Yeah,
I was watching the weather before I came on. I'm seeing the weather pattern as it's coming through. 5 o'clock into New Jersey, rain. What am I doing at 6? Driving to bowling. Yes, in the rain. Every freaking week in the rain. I swear to God. And of course, I'm another comment. I'm guessing Mr. Texas is going to say, "Oh, it's nice and sunny down here."
Of course it is.
Upset alert. Oh, okay. Who? He's saying upset alert. What?
Chicago going down.
He thinks okay. He thinks Chicago is going to lose. That would be a big upset. That would actually headline SportsCenter this week. It's going to be cold. Yeah, Chicago could play in the cold. Oh, wait, are you talking about cold by you or cold? Got to be specific. Cold by you or cold in Chicago? Let's see what he says. Wow, we're in the 40s tomorrow.
Oh, damn. It's brick out there.
Capo. It must be the whole country.
Capo, that's what you guys say to him, yo. Yo, it's brick out here, man. What you talking about?
It's brick out here.
Brick out here.
That's funny. All right. So I think the number one is going to be the Raiders, and then it's everybody after that. Like we'll figure out. I really think it's the Raiders are going to be the number one pick.
Most definitely.
There you go. He said it's brick.
That's a fact.
All right. So what we got next? We got the Miami Dolphins destroyed the New York Jets. And there's the name we were looking for. Brady Cook makes NFL debut, threw 2 interceptions and got sacked 6 times. Memories of David Carr. I'm sure as a Texas man, your buddy knows who David Carr is. From the Houston Texans, from way back when.
Mr. David Carr. Where did Brady Cook come from?
That's a good question. Let's go to the Jets. Let's go back to the Jets. Let's see.
I know he was UDFA.
Let's go to their depth chart. Oh. Depth chart's going to be very interesting for this team. Yep. Both Tyrod Taylor and Justin Fields, 1 and 2, are questionable, so Brady Cook's a starter. Wow. There's no backup, and there's no backup. Let's see where Brady Cook's from.
What college did he go to? Sounds like
Missouri.
He went
Missouri.
Okay, yeah, it sounds familiar. The Mizzou?
He came from Mizzou. He threw for 163 yards, so it wasn't a bad day. It's just
that was his first game, though.
He got thrown into a fire. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was his first game. Can't expect that. And then it's the Dolphins. The
Dolphins are happy.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to make of the Dolphins right now. I don't know what to make of the Dolphins right now.
They're creeping on the Patriots is what they're doing.
That's what I'm saying, because they just beat Buffalo.
Yep. They're 3 games behind the Bills, so they're really not going to catch New England. But the issue is they could be a spoiler. They absolutely could be a spoiler.
They could. H-Hand, man. That boy, H-Hand. Yeah.
Who it was before we did.
Mizzou. Oh, yeah. Capo is very knowledgeable as far as college. Very knowledgeable.
So you better stay on because we're going to talk about college later.
Very knowledgeable.
We definitely got some college talk coming later.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there wasn't much about this game. It's just good for Miami to win. They got 6 wins. If they can win the next 4, they go to 10-7. They're gonna have a puncher's chance. They really are. They absolutely are. Oh,
It's like I said, you never know. Like, don't know.
I knew I didn't add this game, but we'll talk about this game.
Flawless victory.
Oh Lord!
It was a good.
Thank God I worked so hard yesterday. I fell asleep halfway through the game.
I watched the whole game.
I did not have to venture into watching in the overtime, especially. Like my wife must have been yelling. Like I wish Beth would come on, but she's probably not even home right now.
Yeah.
That they were. What was it? It's 10-6 going into halftime. It was close throughout the game. But can we talk about
a lot of field goals?
The interception, fumble.
Oh, the first player since such and such to throw an interception and a fumble in the same.
Like seriously, the fact that it's never happened before is kind of a miracle.
It happened a very long time ago.
No, but according to SportsCenter this morning, they said they looked this up. This is the first time in recordable history. It's 1977 or 78, whatever it was.
Oh, okay. Then that's what it was.
That's insane. This has never happened before.
Hey, at least we're not the only team putting up bad things that's never happened before.
This is true. Like the Eagles are pathetic. Jalen Hurts, 21 of 40 for 240, 4 interceptions. Good God.
Get this one.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown had over 100 yards receiving. Saquon Barkley had over 100 yards rushing.
Barkley had 122. AJ Brown 100. You're right. Wow. And they still lost.
Your QB is garbage. Oh, damn! I meant to.
Did you say Hurts is garbage? Oh, I hope Beth doesn't hear that. Beth doesn't hear that.
I was hoping one of my brothers was watching because he's an Eagles fan, and I just looked directly into the camera to hurt his feelings. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to.
Your boy said Brady's is going to be a good quarterback in the league, stellar QB. He just have to get acclimated to the NFL.
Yeah, it was his first game. Right? He was a good quarterback in Missouri.
I think he's going to have to get more acclimated longer. Like he's not Jackson Hart. There's a reason he got drafted where he got drafted.
Got him off the couch, didn't they?
No, I thought he was. Hold on, now you're gonna make me look and see if he was drafted. Let's see, Jets.
Well, maybe they got him on practice waivers from another squad.
Let's see if he gets it before me. Depth chart.
Come on, Capo. Where you get drafted to?
Let's see. I thought he got drafted by the Jets. Cook dress.
If they had him the whole time,
he might have been on the practice squad. But did they?
Don't tell me they had this kid.
Oh, he got it before me. There we go. He signed as a free agent. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
UDFA. I knew it. See, I knew I wasn't bugging.
And then he also said that was a crazy sequence. He was agreeing with us there. So that was absolutely a crazy sequence.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I mean, what else can we talk about? I mean, it was
the Eagles. More the Eagles. More the pointing the fingers, and it's not his fault. It's not your fault. It's not. I told you from the start. I told you from the beginning of the season, the Eagles are not gonna ever be who they were last year because of that one guy, and that's Mekhi Becton. Not only that, now they got a lot more injuries on that offensive line. Yes, defense is 100%. A plus.
That's not good how many injuries they got, but they can rectify themselves this week. You don't have to play hard to beat the team that you got to play in the Raiders today or next week. So I totally see them winning that game.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, that's a testament to how bad the Raiders are, but for some mysteriously strange reason.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't say it. Oh.
I'm just saying they've lost their last 3 games.
Wow.
In disrespectful fashion, though.
Oh
they lost these games in disrespectful fashion.
They did.
And it's exactly what Jalen Hurts can't. He's not a do-it-all quarterback. He only gonna get you. He gonna get you what he gets you.
Yep, you're right. Hopefully, we'll have more to talk about with Philadelphia better next week. Hopefully,
and not to mention the whole Steph, the coach, what's his Sirianni?
Yeah,
Sirianni said he spent the whole week on the offense. I'm gonna get this right.
That didn't work, did it?
All week.
So let's talk about the fun game that started the whole week. Detroit and Dallas went back and forth almost the entire game.
Yeah,
everybody had good numbers, but the defense on Detroit had a lot better numbers.
Yeah. So, not only that, I mean, CD Lamb went down. There go your guy.
Yeah.
Now it's time for Pickens. Pickens was supposed to step up and he didn't. That's on him.
Pickens was able to use CD on the other side and get his shots. Now Pickens has nobody. So
I understand what Pickens was talking about. It was double coverage, and y'all don't know about double team and da 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 da. But men lie, women lie. Tape don't.
No, tape don't. Absolutely.
And that tape shows on 2 different plays that you didn't even attempt to get the ball, brother.
Yep.
That you could have had the ball. That on regular plays, if your boy CD was on the other side, you would have had the ball.
Yep.
And no matter, you just caught a pass last week on 3 defenders, and you want to throw the double. Oh, there's double. Y'all don't understand the game. Please, brother.
Post game on that game.
Save it. Please save it. Now I had to watch the see for myself because you can't just jump on one side and just, you know what I'm saying? So I had to see what Richard Sherman was talking about and what Pickens was talking about. And after watching the highlights and watching the tape, bro, you quit. Like you were supposed to step up. You were supposed to big dog it, and you didn't.
Yep. Exactly.
So,
well, good for Detroit. They needed that win. They're in a tough division. Seattle destroyed Atlanta. If we have any Atlanta watchers, I know Start today, I think he's an Atlanta Falcons fan. If he does watch, they got smoked. I mean, this was the beginning of having to bring in old quarterbacks. Like Penix is out.
Yeah, you got Cousins in there.
Cousins, like they're gonna do another quarterback documentary. They're not gonna call it quarterback. It's gonna be called generic quarter or not geriatric quarterback. Like, that's what they're gonna call it. Hosted by Peyton Manning. So,
nah, you gotta go older. It's gonna be hosted by Terry Bradshaw.
Dan Marino.
Bradshaw and Dan Marino.
Hell, bring out Kenny O'Brien from the Jets.
Oh man,
Drew Bledsoe, you know.
Quarterbacks, the AARP version.
That's right. Oh Lord. Hey, if bowling can have a senior league, why not football? Anyway.
Hey, there you go. Are you seeing what happened on senior day to them Yankees, to the baseball players? Didn't somebody tear ACL or break a hip or something?
Oh, during the All-Star, not the All-Star game, the whole Old Timers Day.
Yeah, wasn't it Rivera? Didn't he?
Mariano. Yeah, Mariano did. He always likes to play in the outfield. That's why since he stopped pitching, he wants to be an outfielder. I get it. You know? We all want to be, you know.
Right.
He's a Hall of Fame pitcher, a relief pitcher, first ever, but he wants to be an outfielder. You know, so, got a better shot winning the $900 million Powerball tomorrow. But anyway,
right.
All right, so Seattle's looking good in the West, and then
that defense is crazy. Oh my goodness,
they got to keep up because there's some tough teams in that West. Buffalo Bills eke out the Cincinnati Bengals. This is what I was saying about Josh Allen. He's unstoppable.
Superman put his cape on.
Punch him on the right, he's going left and gonna punch you twice. Like that. That's just Josh Allen. So
he definitely grabbed that game by the cojones.
The cojones, yes, exactly.
But in all defense, that defense saved his ass because Joe Burrow was definitely carving them apart. Joe Burrow looked phenomenal.
He did. I tell you, the rest of the AFC North better watch out. Cincinnati's not losing another game.
A healthy Joe Burrow is a dangerous Joe Burrow. They got to play the Ravens. They just beat the Ravens.
They did. Exactly. All right, next game. This is win number 2 for the Tennessee Titans. Beat the Cleveland Browns. But with Cleveland, they got their quarterback. He's rest of the year now. Shedeur Sanders will be their quarterback now the rest of the year. He played well enough.
He definitely did. He played his behind off, as he should.
And Cam Ward, let's see, what did Cam Ward do? Let's see, Tennessee.
The coach should have been fired for doing that bullshit gadget play.
Shedeur 364. Wow.
364, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Wow.
No. Excuse me. He had 3 passing and 1 rushing touchdown. I believe.
What you guys think on the Colts bringing in Rivers? We'll get. Did we even talk about this?
Now we ain't get to that yet. We get to it.
No, we got 2 more before we get to Indianapolis. We will talk about that. We got 2 more. But yeah, Cleveland. Their future looks good. Like the Giants' future looks good.
Yeah, but they should have tied the game. If he would have left Shedeur Sanders in, you leave that up to the quarterback. You don't leave it up to no gadget play.
Yeah. Because you know why they're doing gadgets? Because they're trying to keep their contract.
I mean, I get all of that, but you ain't gonna keep your contract if you doing. Come on, man, you got to be smarter than that. That man just sat here and did all of that for you to take him out on the final play of the game.
Yep.
Doesn't make sense. You got to make it make sense, and that does not make sense.
Yep. All right. Now tell me this: has any NFC East team got shut out like the Washington Commanders did this past week? I don't think the Giants have. We didn't get shut out. We've scored points. We don't get shut out.
We had 15 points, yeah.
Yeah, 15. We lose, we get 15. We get 13.
I don't think we got skunked this year. Did we get skunked this year? No.
I don't think so. And with the team,
if we did get skunked, Russell Wilson was our quarterback. Trust me.
Yeah, that does make sense.
I can't believe I said his name.
No, that does compute.
Uncle Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Minnesota finally. JJ McCarthy looked like himself. So, we'll see how Minnesota goes. We'll see.
But it was the Commanders.
Yeah,
and then oh my God, that hit on Ertz was illegal.
Oh, I agree.
You see that? That was bad.
We'll talk about that. I do have that in the end of this. Yes. New Orleans took out Tampa Bay. That's a big win for New Orleans, but a very bad loss for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay could not afford to lose this game. My God.
I think Tampa might be. The crazy thing is, I almost bit my tongue. The crazy thing is, they're still number 1 in the division.
They are. It's anybody's ball game in both South divisions. Like it's true. The NFC South and the AFC South. It's really anybody's call.
Now, if New Orleans turns around and beats Carolina this weekend, then they're number 1, aren't they?
Hold on. Standings. Let's see. NFC South.
I don't think they would be. No, I don't think they would be number 1.
Actually, NFC South, Atlanta, and New Orleans are already eliminated.
Ooh, so they ain't got nothing to play for. They got nothing to play for.
Tampa Bay and Carolina are both 7-6. So
I say I'm playing spoiler. I'm taking New Orleans.
It's possible.
I'm playing spoiler.
It is possible.
I don't think Alvin Kamara coming back no time soon. He might be done for the year. I got him in my fantasy league. They keep saying he's questionable, but
so that was a personal game for both quarterbacks. Cam and Shedeur both are a part of select. Yeah.
Yep, most definitely.
That's true.
Definitely.
I tell you, your boy's making some pretty cogent, remarks here. I'm liking this. It's not like some of the other weeks we had. Hey, are you doing birthdays? Sorry, I had to go.
Right. And this is the type of interaction that we look forward to.
This is what we need, and I appreciate that. And I'm sure Brandon does too.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. So here we go. Indianapolis and Jacksonville. Okay. So our boy from the Giants goes down.
Ain't my boy.
He was my boy. He was my boy for a period in time.
He was my boy. He was
Daniel
my boy.
Jones was it killed me when he left because he wasn't the reason we were sucking it.
Right.
But and it showed when he was starting to do well. Like
now, but he always had his moments.
He was mellowing out in the last couple of weeks, and honestly, the fact that they were losing before he got hurt, it didn't help. That there's no quarterbacks on that team now until today. And then what do? They sign Phillip Rivers to the practice squad.
Phillip Old Man Rivers.
Not even Old Man Rivers. Rivers, who was drafted in 2004 with Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger.
Phillip Old Man.
Oh my God.
44-year-old.
You know what? I bet you they went to Andrew Luck first, and he said, "No, I'm done." He probably said, "Stop bringing me back."
Had to. For them to how do you go in your bag and come out and pull out Phillip Rivers? Let's give him a call.
He said, "My messages are coming to you late." That's okay, dude. It's okay. They're at least relevant.
Right. Yeah, we get a couple people on here that say some crazy stuff.
Yeah, go back to our other shows there, guys.
It's like, hey, what are you guys eating for dinner tonight? It's like,
we got a lot of dinner stuff. Trust me.
We're live. I get we're live.
Yeah, we're live, and if you're gonna get White Castle, at least get it for all of us. But yeah, so Jacksonville's looking really good. Like they're what are they now? Jacksonville
9-4. I think they're 9-4. 9-4. 9-3.
9-4.
9-4.
Yeah. I mean, Indianapolis 8-5, but they're going down like that. There's no way. I don't think Indy wins another game.
Indianapolis was going down before Daniel Jones got hurt. Let's keep it 100. They were already on a decline, and that's because everybody figured out to stop. If you stop Taylor, there's no way. Stop Taylor, blitz Danny Dimes, you're not getting anything.
Mm-hmm.
And people caught wind of that, and Danny Dimes reverted back into Daniel Jones.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Well, let's look at their last four. Their last four are interesting. So they're in Seattle this week. I don't think Phillip Rivers catches up enough to beat Seattle. Then they got to play San Francisco at home, Jacksonville at home, who just smacked the crap out of them, and then at the Houston Texans.
Nope. Stick a fork in them.
0-4. They're going 8-9.
Stick a fork in them.
I agree. I think they're done.
You was hot when you started, but now you're just garbage.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Houston's only got to win 2 games, basically, to stay in the playoffs. That's all they got to do. Two of the next 4.
And they're gonna do that with ease because they got to play the Raiders, right? One of those games.
Let's see, Houston.
The Titans. They got to play a sucky team one of them games.
Houston's home for the Cardinals, home for the Raiders.
There you go. 2 wins right there.
Yep. At the Chargers, which it could be a loss, and then home for the Colts. So they go 3 wins. That's 3 wins.
I was impressed by the Chargers' defense last night, but the Texans' defense is savages too. That's going to be a good defensive game.
It is.
And the Chargers are doing this without Joey Bosa. I like that too.
That's true. Yeah. We got a few more games. Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Holy cow! What happened to Lamar Jackson?
Oh man, Rodgers. He took a little bit of that health. That youth juice.
It was his 42nd birthday this week.
Yeah, he was drinking some of that youth juice. Probably had a couple shots of Henny before the game. Put him back in.
You know what Lamar Jackson was saying? Oh, fudge.
Oh, fudge. Man, Rodgers was sipping some of Grandpa's coffee.
I couldn't believe it. I was seeing that. I really couldn't. So, Pittsburgh gets to hold on for another week. Denver Raiders.
The Ravens look like they're done, too.
How was this game so close? Like, what are they doing in Denver that this game was that close?
Always close like this, though. The Raiders always play the Chiefs, and they play good in their division. They suck against everybody else. And
that's what scares me, and probably the rest of my pool host people. you see Vegas Raiders, you want to put them on a higher the team that they're playing on a higher number, but then you get games like this that just freak you out. So definitely makes you wonder. All right, 3 more games. We got Green Bay, Chicago. Why did I put a question mark on that? I don't know why.
This was a dogfight.
Yeah, 28-21. Wow.
This was a dogfight. It was a really a dogfight.
Chicago kept winning that game the entire time. Like,
yeah, most definitely. Jordan Love did what he had to do. Caleb Williams did what he had to do. But I knew it. It was. This is why I took him off my fantasy earlier. Earlier in the season.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he's known to happy feet. I told you, happy feet.
Yeah,
he got happy feet.
Yeah.
Happy feet. He had DJ Moore wide open.
He did.
Wasn't nobody. He had enough time to look. He just happy feet.
Yeah. Absolutely insane. But yes, I mean, now Green Bay can say we can beat Chicago without Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Love can now finally say that.
Jordan Love played a phenomenal game. He aired it out. Finally, he let the cannon go.
Yeah.
Wasn't scared to. He put it out there where it was supposed to be. He had a lot of passes that were over 20 yards.
That's true.
Two of them to Watson alone.
He did. So
it was good to see that. It was good to see
looking real interesting. It was
good to see Josh Jacobs running the ball like he used to. You know, with that
stay healthy, keep running. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, LA Rams took out, and they needed to, the Arizona Cardinals. That's not a team they should play around with. Just beat them senseless in the first half.
The dog crap out of them.
Yep.
But this is the thing. LA is beating the dog crap out of everybody except for the Texans.
Pretty much. They're not number one in the NFC for nothing. So
right.
That's a team going on the up, and as opposed to the other teams going down, especially Philly. So
that's team in the NFC.
Yep. Now, last game, Sunday night game, the game that shocked everybody, including myself, who had Kansas City. Texans won 20-10. Good God. Kansas City is now under 500 for the first time in Mahomes' career.
Yeah.
This is worse than Philly losing. This truly is.
Is it?
I think so. Think about it. In the pantheon of football history, Brady never did this. Remember, Brady got hurt and they still went 11-4 or whatever.
Yeah.
This is not good for a Mahomes team to do this.
No, it's not. They had a lot of terrible drop passes too.
Drop passes. Kelsey's getting older by the minute.
It's time for him to
better than his play. Okay, like
time for him to wrap it up.
So that right there alone, but you know what this really looks like to me is the GM screwed up. The GM kept players. The GM didn't bring back players like that.
Well, I'll tell you, them not having the rookie left tackle. Not having that rookie left tackle out there hurt him a lot too. Mahomes don't have time to pass the ball.
Where is this defense of Spagnuolo's that all he has is Chris Jones? Like, none of them are in the top 10 of anything except for Chris Jones. So,
I mean,
it's a double-sided whammy. It really is. So who knows how many times? Let's see who Kansas City's playing.
I'm gonna attest that to that offensive line. Yeah. When has Patrick? You got to think over the years. When has Patrick Mahomes? Patrick always has time.
He does,
and if he doesn't,
or he'll make time.
Finds a way to. Yeah, he's not. It's not doing it anymore, or doing it how he used to do it.
He's got 2 hard games. I'm sorry, he's just got 2 hard games. So the Chiefs play are home for the Chargers this week. At Tennessee next, that should be an easy win.
Yeah.
Home for the Broncos, that's going to be a tough one. Home for the Broncos, like Bo Nix. This is his, and it's a Prime Video game. Oh, it's the Christmas game. That's right.
Yeah.
It's the
Mahomes don't lose on Christmas.
It's the Christmas night game. And he
lose on Christmas.
Didn't he lose on Christmas and Thanksgiving?
I don't recall him losing last year on Christmas.
This year. I'm talking about this year. Didn't they play Thanksgiving too? Yes, they did. They played the Cowboys. Yes.
The Cowboys.
They lost on Thanksgiving. They couldn't lose on Christmas.
Yeah. Who do they play? Who they play on Christmas?
The Denver Broncos in Geha. But it's the Broncos are going to want to win this game. Like they're going into this game gung ho.
Broncos have to win this. Well, they don't have to, but
they probably don't have to. But I think they're going to go.
Kansas City definitely has to.
Yes.
Kansas City. The only way for Kansas City to make it to the playoffs right now is if they win out.
Yeah, and that's not an easy road. 2 1:00
because
games.
Who's all in Kansas City's division? Kansas City,
Denver,
Raiders, and Chargers, right?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Right now,
it's not looking good.
This week's game is a big game.
If they beat Denver and the Chargers, then it's a possibility that they could sneak in a wild card.
This week's game is a big game against the Chargers. Right now, they're okay. The Kansas City's three full games behind the Chargers. So even playing Denver in 2 weeks, playing Denver in 2 weeks doesn't matter. It's the Chargers game. So this week's game is the end all be all. Chargers win. Kansas City's done.
Ooh.
6-8 with 3 to go. Like,
and but the difference between that would have to be the fact that the Chargers are playing Patrick Mahomes and not Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it this way: if they were able to gash him for 100 on the ground, plus gash him for another 100 for one of their primary wide receivers, with a as Cam Ward would say, a mediocre quarterback, MVP, Super Bowl winning quarterback. I had to just throw that one in there too because he did win MVP. He is a Super Bowl champion, but he can't make them throws at Patrick Mahomes.
That's true. But here's the thing, and I'm looking at the AFC right now.
And I think other teams know that, so they fill in those gaps.
Miami has to lose. Baltimore has to lose. Cincy has to lose. Indy will lose. KC might have a shot. Might be. We'll look at the conference, where they are in the conference.
I'm just saying, let's play devil's advocate for a second.
Right now, they're 10th in the conference.
Let's play devil's advocate for a second.
I'm listening. There's 3 teams at their number: Miami, Kansas City, Baltimore.
Who's to say that old man Rivers don't come back and just start lighting it up?
Geez. If Phillip Rivers starts winning, Kansas City might as well say they're done. Like,
I mean, look at Flacco though.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say?
Flacco's probably home chilling.
My thing is, you got to look at it. Okay, look at it this way: they signed him for a reason.
Yeah.
He had to pass a physical.
Yep.
If you look at Ragnow tried to come back. He couldn't because he couldn't pass the physical.
Nope.
So he's got to be in NFL shape first off at 44, which he is because they signed him. So I don't know. Let's see.
Well, the fact that Riley Leonard has a knee injury and he's out, with Daniel Jones' season-ending Achilles injury, I don't know.
No Richardson because he's got an orbital problem.
Yep.
They have no. You know who their backup quarterback is now?
Who?
Tyler Warren.
For Indianapolis?
Tyler Warren, their tight end, is their backup quarterback.
Oh, you said Tyler Warren?
Warren, their tight end is the only quarterback left. If Riley Leonard...
You're incorrect, sir. You're incorrect.
Uh-oh.
You know who their backup quarterback is? Because there's 2 guys on IR, Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones. Leonard's questionable.
Right.
Brett Rippon. The Browns fans should know who this is.
I don't even... They must have just signed him, too.
Former Brown, former Jet, former... what else was he? Commander? I think he was a Commander. I remember him with Jaden Daniels, if I'm correct. Bears. He was on the Bears last year.
I remember Rippon on the Bears, yeah.
Yeah, Rippon was on the Bears last year. So, yeah, Tyler Warren, I don't know.
Hmm.
Wait, Sauce
Is
Gardner's
he?
questionable? They just got the guy. I'm looking at their roster. Sauce Gardner's
No,
questionable.
Sauce Gardner's done for the season too, I think.
Is he really? Oh Jesus! Wow, there's a lot of IR guys on this squad. Jeez, Marie,
Yeah. That's one of a lot of people
that's insane.
are hurt as well.
All right,
But the
so
main players that they need to win a well, not a chip, but they got the
yeah,
players that they need. They got a healthy offensive line, healthy running back, no quarterback.
yep.
Okay, they don't have it. They
No,
don't
they
have the
don't.
necessity.
They don't.
That's a necessity.
Yep, exactly. All right, let's. Now we're almost an hour. Wow, we talked football for almost an hour. That's crazy.
Nice.
So my week 14 picks. I got the win. I didn't put it down. I got the win. Chargers and Philly. I said 27-24 that Chargers would win.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit, Dallas. I got the win.
Yep.
Where I got the loss, I stupidly picked the Jets to beat Miami, and I stupidly picked Kansas City.
Miami was. I did. These Jets.
I bought into what the coach was saying. I'm thinking they could be. Yeah. You think I was a Jets fan? You really would think I was a Jets fan. So
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah, it is.
It was an educated guess. That's all.
It was basically an educated guess. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, so let me save that. There we go. Okay, so to finish out, I lost Chicago. I thought Chicago would beat Green Bay. That was wrong. But I did get Jacksonville over in Indianapolis. Thought it'd be a better game. It was not. Yeah. I went 3-3 for the week. At least I was 500. And I'm 39, 32-1. Not horrible. All right, I'll have to tell Tampa this next tomorrow. He's not here for this. My pick 6 for this week. The Giants will beat Washington 31-17. Jacksonville beats the Jets 27-15, and the Jets get 15 points. They'll be lucky. Philadelphia over Vegas 35-10. That will be a wallop. Tampa Bay over Atlanta. I might have to rethink that, but I'm thinking Tampa Bay should beat Atlanta.
Yeah, Tampa Bay. I mean, you would think though, but they just lost to New Orleans.
Exactly. Dallas over Minnesota. I might want to think on that Minnesota score, but 38-13, I think Dallas.
Defense is way too stout. I don't think Dallas is putting up 38.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Not with Minnesota's defense.
Dak's been going nuts, though. Dak's absolutely been going nuts.
No, Dak, but is CD Lamb playing? That's going to be the difference maker.
That is true. I didn't take that into consideration, but they do have an offense that they can do this. We'll see.
Yeah, but I don't think they could do it without CD. Not with just Georgia.
Well, if I get the win,
I mean, yeah, I get it.
Miami should beat Pittsburgh. I think Miami going to Pittsburgh. Remember, it's in Pittsburgh, so Miami's going to a cold area, but Miami can play in cold. That Tua can play in the cold.
Yeah.
Start today. We're not talking about baseball yet. Just a second, dude.
He just proved it. But
yeah. So we'll see. I think Miami. I'm going to give them a lot of credit, and hopefully they win.
Yeah, I like your picks. I'm just not sure about that Dallas Minnesota one.
I understand. Well, I think Dallas wins, maybe not by 38-13.
Yeah, I don't know. If JJ McCarthy could put on the clinic that he just put on against the Bummanders, he put up 31 points on them. And it was in he's very methodical, but at the same time, he looked a lot more comfortable.
He did.
So,
all right. So in my confidence pool, the weekly winners in the pool host pool. First place, Andy Jansen, 174 points. Second place, Christopher Bonilla, 168 points. Tampa actually had third place. It's not a winning. It's not money, but it 160 points. He did well this week.
That's what's up.
And Peter Colomartino, my oldest player. I think he's 84 now.
Oh wow! God bless him.
154 points. Yeah, I tell you, before we when the 1:00 games ended, there was only 2 people that actually were over 100 points.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, everybody's in this double digits, and it was absolutely insane. 2 comments.
A lot of those games are
insane. I will talk about baseball later. Chill the freak out. Oh my god.
What up, Star? How you doing today, sir?
Yeah. I'm not even putting it up until we go to actually baseball. Well, we will talk about baseball. There is a line where we're doing football. We're in it right now. Anyway, all right. So confidence pool season leaders. Look at the 3-way between Adam Lenkowitz 24-12, Larry Blumenthal 24-11, Dean 24-10. Like 3 guys within 3 points of each other for first, second, and third. That's insane. I've never seen it this close.
Yeah, that is crazy.
No one's holding up third. Like these guys, none of them know each other, which is great. So,
that's even better.
Yeah, the fact that they'll never know what each other does until they see it. Like, and I know they're scouting each other. They gotta be.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, I'm well. I used to see you. Okay, whatever. Anyway,
what did he say?
He said, where is it? Okay, hold on. Comments. He said, ice in the house. I'm well. Ice to see you. Yo, that's what he said.
I'm ice.
I know you're ice. Exactly. Anyway, okay. So,
wait, who said that? Star
today. He's on. Yeah.
Oh.
But like I said, we're not talking baseball yet because we're talking college football. This is a must. We got to talk about. I would have started with this, but there was so much Week 14 stuff we had to do Week 14. But college football playoff is now official. The bowl games are now official. There's a bunch of them. I think first things first, we got to talk about Notre Dame. I think it's a snub that they were taken out. I'm actually a little upset that Alabama gets in, Miami gets in, but because of one 3-point game in week 1, after 4 weeks that they were in, they're now out. It doesn't make sense. Like that just totally doesn't make sense to me. What about you?
Is they needed somebody to represent the ACC, and Miami just had to be the one. I think.
Who won the ACC?
Who won the ACC championship? Did Miami win the ACC championship?
Did Miami win? Yeah, maybe they did. So then, if Miami's in, Alabama should be out, right? Like that's my thing. Someone needed to be out.
Say so, but the only reason I could see why Alabama's not out is because they beat
Georgia.
Yeah, at the beginning of the school year.
Yeah, they beat Georgia, but Georgia schooled them at the end to see.
Georgia
beat them for the SEC title. Like that should
see. My thing with Notre Dame, I feel like, and it was already probably most likely said this morning, but I think that they screwed themselves. Yeah. They screwed themselves by not
being in a conference.
Being in a conference. I mean, I get it. They did. I get it.
In the conference.
I know, but I under what didn't they used to be in the Big East?
Were they not in the only in the other sports?
So only another. No, yeah, that's right. Notre Dame's never been in the conference in football.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they got snubbed. Is it deserved? No. I feel like me personally, I feel like they should be in.
Yeah.
I feel like Notre Dame should definitely be in over Miami.
Yep. What the hell?
But you gotta, I mean, if the shoe fit, you gotta wear it. They didn't want to be a part of ACC, but they want to help from ACC to get in, and that was where the problem lay.
Yeah.
The ACC wasn't going to defend Notre Dame because the ACC, that was the problem, that the ACC had Miami. Notre Dame just had themselves. So, I mean, 2 versus 1 is always going to win at the end of the day. And it's just unfortunate that it had to be Notre Dame.
Yeah.
If it was, it's good. I said it's just unfortunate that it had to be Notre Dame. As far as...
we got 2 more comments. Let's see. Where's DJ? He's saying, "Where's DJ? Is he okay?" Well, if you were here in the beginning, which you were not, start today. It's one of his kids' birthdays. He's gonna be late. He said he may not show up at all. It happens. So anyway, all right. So from that, before we get to the games itself, we should go to the what Notre Dame did and what Rutgers did and what a bunch of other teams did.
Now this I don't like.
It's interesting. It's interesting. Notre Dame.
I don't like it.
They all said we're not going to play.
Right
now, some of
which
them,
is childish.
Okay, I believe
to me that's bullshit.
We're going back to bullshit.
You're in this to what kid? That's when you're a kid and you get into college, you dream to playing. You want to be a national champion, yes. But what kid doesn't want to have that on their resume? I played in a Rose Bowl. I played in an Orange Bowl. You know?
Can I reference the team last year that didn't get number one? So they half their team showed up because they felt like they were unjustified or not justified.
Yeah, that too. But this is higher ups. This starts with the people that are in charge. Y'all got to put it into this.
Yeah. See, the one I only feel bad for
the integrity of college sports. People are not gonna want to watch it anymore because now you got these kids are getting NIL deals. Yeah. You're getting paid to play.
Well, see,
take your ass out on that field and play.
That's where it's interesting. Will Notre Dame get hurt by this by not going?
Yeah, they will.
Will they? Well, that's made to be seen. Like we won't know that for
you still got scout. You still got the combine and all of that.
Well, think about this. The seniors, yes, they get out. They can't have another game, and I get that. But the seniors now, a good amount of them probably will get put into the combine. Notre Dame does have a pro day, so a lot of those guys who might get looked at will get looked at. So
I get all of that, but if something is a tradition and something's been happening and for so long it's been the same, why? I get the playoffs and switching it up a little, but the whole not playing in a bowl game because you got snubbed or you didn't make the college playoff, it's taken away from
you. Said the right word, though. You said tradition. What's the tradition in Notre Dame? They've never been in a conference. They're an independent.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Independent, like Army, Navy, they're independents. Remember, Notre Dame's not the only one. They're just the only good one.
Yeah.
And Navy's been up there too. Like, think about it. Navy's been in the top 25. Not always, but they don't usually stay either. Because Navy doesn't play a schedule that is conducive to a top, team playing that type of schedule.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm upset, but I understand. Now the rest of the teams. Now let's go on the rest of the teams. They couldn't fill some of these bowls because of how bad some of the records were. There weren't enough 6-6 teams. They had to go to 5-7.
Yeah.
And Rutgers and a good amount of them didn't do it for multiple reasons. One, coaching, because that wasn't Rutgers' issue. Like they didn't have the same coaches we're going to have next year or this year or whatever.
It's all a circus. It's a circus.
But number two was like player personnel.
Yeah.
I think about this way, like with Rutgers, who's 5-7, they weren't even thinking of going to a bowl. They do recruiting and everybody else is testing because this is right. You're going into testing right now.
Right.
So these kids were okay. They lost. They weren't even thinking that. So for whatever reason, I don't mind Coach Chiano and everybody else who was 5-7 saying no, we're good.
Right.
So that makes it easier for them to retool in my mind.
That's understandable. Yeah.
2 more.
I mean, 5-7. Don't nobody want to play in a. Coach, we're 5-7. What are we playing for?
It's asking where's everyone. We're here. Where's everyone? You missed our today, and you missed Get Dine Capo. I think we lost Capo.
Boy, that's so good play.
So let's go to the playoff. Let's see. Will it show it on here? No, it won't.
I know it
Why
was.
is it not showing me? Oh, I need the bracket. Here we go. Start today said he's here. So, I mean, do we have? Oh, I'm trying. We have a week before we could do the picks. They don't play until the 19th. It's now the 9th, so we can do our picks next week.
Yeah.
I think, right? The other thing is, and I'll get to this. I have a playoff bracket. You get my email?
I did get the email.
So if you're interested, like I said, so I already did my picks. I'm not going to actually say who I picked right off the bat. I'm going to do that next week.
Yeah, I'm just today is my first day getting back in the swing of everything.
Yeah. All right. So here's who's playing what. Number 12, James Madison will be at Oregon on the 20th on TNT and TV.
No, excuse me.
Yeah, that's a heck of a game. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we'll see if James Madison can even hold their own. Alabama at Oklahoma will be the best game.
I'm taking Oklahoma. Oh, yeah, let me shut up.
That's going to be the best out of the four. So 9 is going to be. Remember, all the home teams are the ones that are the higher seed. So Oregon's getting a home game. Alabama at Oklahoma. That's going to be on ABC on the 19th. So that's the first game. Tulane at Ole Miss. So Eli Manning's going to be there. Jackson Dart's going to try to be there. TNT True TV at 3:30 on December 20th. And then Miami at Texas A&M. December 20th at noon. So those are 4 pretty good games, I got to say. Minus the James Madison out of Oregon. Tulane's not a bad team. We'll see how they play.
Yeah.
I don't see Bucking and DJ might come in. Yes. Say Anything Crew is in the house. Yes. Okay. Anyway, just reading what the comments are. The top 4 go as follows. Texas Tech will play either James Madison or Oregon. They're the number 4 seed. The number 3 seed is Georgia. They'll play either Tulane or Ole Miss. Number 2, Ohio State will play either Miami or Texas. Oh, imagine that game. Ohio State versus Texas A&M or Ohio State versus Miami. Wow. That's going to be a good game. And then number 1, Indiana will be playing either Oklahoma or Alabama. Either game is going to be a great game because Alabama's quarterback is not that bad. He could be a second, third round quarterback playing Fernando Mendoza.
Ty Simpson.
Yeah, and I will say Mendoza could, if he runs the table, could you imagine?
Mendoza. I like Mendoza. That kid's got some spunk.
Yeah. Speaking of Mendoza, as we're talking about, quarterback Fernando Mendoza from Indiana, quarterback Diego Pavia from Vanderbilt, running back Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame, and quarterback Julian Sayin, Ohio State, named Heisman Trophy finalists. They will be revealed this Saturday on the 13th at 7 o'clock. I'm going to guess ESPN. I didn't see where, but that just makes sense to me that it's ESPN. Yeah. Okay, and then two more. Okay, I had this. These were the declined teams. I should have had this earlier. That declined: Notre Dame 10-2, Iowa State, Kansas, and then 5 and 7 teams. A bunch of them: Florida State, Auburn, UCF, Baylor, Rutgers, Temple, and Kansas. So that's what I should have said that before. I don't know why I didn't have it. Yeah,
some of them teams I feel like should have, like Kansas State should have been in one.
Yeah.
Of course, Notre Dame, Iowa State.
Yeah. And then one last football note, which many people don't know, but they probably should. With the bowl games going on, why do I have that on a ticker? That should not be on a ticker. Hold on a second. I should not have put that on a ticker. That was stupid. All right. There we go. Bowl games in Army, Navy on Saturday, 12-13. The Army-Navy game is Saturday. That's a big thing in Baltimore, Maryland. There's not many bowl games that are big games anymore. And I did a bowl thing last year. Brandon, do you remember? A bunch of bowls.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not doing that this year. That was too much.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That was a lot of games to pick. So I'm not going back to that. But I'll get back to what we're going to do in a little bit. All right. So this will be a ticker. Let me get this off. Signing contract projections for the top 50. So we are talking baseball now. Starts today if you're listening. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. I will answer that at the end. He put something at There's an end. What he just said is an end thing. So I will answer that at the end. So now we're talking baseball start today. Okay. Kyle Schwarber, Phillies finalizing 5-year, $150 million deal to be a DH. Must be nice to be a DH. And then the Dodgers sign ex-Mets closer Edwin Diaz, 3 years, $69 million.
Yeah, I saw that.
What did our buddy say? He said it before. He said it a while ago, actually. Here we go. Diaz! There we go. I put it in. He just put it in. He said it at 9:02. It's now. He was 20 minutes too early.
Damn Diaz.
Yes, Diaz. You know what? I don't mind Diaz going for two reasons. One, I don't think he thought the Mets were a good team to play on anymore.
Yeah.
Someone said this on the fan. I think I agree.
Well, I knew Diaz wasn't staying anyway because they just signed Williams.
Yeah, but if he let's say if I'm being theoretical, he looked around his clubhouse and said, "I can't win with this team." And
that too.
And then the Dodgers come to him and say, "We're going to give you $69 million," but the Mets said, "We're going to give you 66 or 63."
Yeah.
People need to remember that there's a tax in New York that there isn't in California or Texas. Everything is more in New York. It's been proven by A-Rod, Jeter, and every other person that plays in New York City or New York State.
Yeah. Yep.
Brandon can attest to it. He lives in New York. He'll tell you the tax.
It is. Everything is more.
That's it. So you got to get a bigger deal in New York than another place. Edwin saw that writing on the wall. I'm not surprised. Am I laughing at as a Yankee fan? Not really, because I know how things can blow up in my face when we get guys that don't work out like Randy Johnson.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame, Randy Johnson, and he got his 4,000 strikeout, but that was the only highlight of his Yankee career. So
terrible.
And now Diaz will probably be the closer on the Dodgers, which is interesting because they have other closers to include Ohtani if they do use him in the World Series and playoffs as a closer.
Yeah.
So, how is Diaz going to deal with that, and how the Trumpet's going to handle that? But
yeah.
And now Phillies with Schwarber, like this might be their only drop in the bucket. Like who do they? I'm hearing that they're going to trade. What's his name? The hell's his name?
Mike.
No, first base. Oop. No, first baseman. Damn, my sister-in-law hates him.
I think Tucker.
No, he used to play for Washington. Why am I forgetting his name?
Mike Trout, right?
No, that's Angels.
No, that's Angels. Oh,
hold on.
I was just talking crap about him the other day.
I'm gonna look at Philly's roster. Let's see.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe I can't think of his name.
Yeah,
I don't even want you to tell me either.
Tip of my tongue. First base, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper. There we go.
So here's their team as they look right now. I mean, and this might be different because not everybody's signed. So they got Wheeler, Nola, Suarez, although Suarez I think is a free agent. Luzardo, Sanchez pitchers. Closer is Jordan Romano, not bad. JT Realmuto, I think he's a free agent. Harper, Stott, Baum, Trey Turner, Kepler, Marsh, Castellanos, Schwarber. Not a bad team, but not a great team. Not
a championship team.
No, I mean they got Cody Clemens backing up at third and second and first base. and he's actually come up, but he's still he's like Ben Rice is what he is. And Ben Rice is actually better than Cody. So
yeah, that's Ben Rice he's still young though.
yep. Well, since I'm looking up rosters, let's look up the Yankees. I'm curious.
Gotta think. We had what 4 people hit over 20 home runs last year.
We did. Okay, okay. This is where I know it's a little off. Garrett Cole starter. No, okay, he shouldn't even be on until June. Max Fried, Rodon, Heel, Schmidt. Schmidt shouldn't be there. It should be Schlittler.
Yeah,
So, I mean, Devin Williams, he's gone.
Yep.
He's a Met. That shouldn't even be on there. Paul Goldschmidt's not on the team anymore. I wonder if DJ's on the team. Yeah. Okay, so this is an old one. This is coming from basically last season, probably the last day of the year.
that makes sense as to why Williams is still there.
Yep.
Probably don't even got an updated one yet.
What's good? This is the I don't know if this is the 40-man roster. It says 2025. Spencer Jones is in the outfield.
Really?
Yeah, Dominguez, Grisham, Spencer Jones, Aaron Judge.
I like that.
I do too. 2 guys, 6'7", a 5'10", and a 5'9".
Damn.
And Stanton 6'6".
And that what is that? Dominguez and Spencer. That's 5'10" and 5'9".
Spencer, he's 6'7", 240.
Damn, Spencer Jones is awesome.
Okay. Start today. You got to tell me who Gregory Soto is. He sounds familiar. Sticking around 1 year, 7.75. Is that a Met? I don't know.
I've seen and heard his name before.
I know the name. I just don't know where he's sticking around from. Yeah. I mean, our infield's not bad, but not great. The fact that Ryan McMahon's still our third baseman is kind of iffy on my part. We got to get the Yankees really need a third baseman.
That'll change. We got a Cabrera coming back.
Cap just said 6'7", 240 is crazy. Exactly.
It is.
Well, what's Judge? Hold on. If you think 6'7", 240 is crazy,
Judge is 6'8", 250.
No, it says 6'7", but it says he's 282.
Damn.
6'7", 282. So he's 30 pounds
he's
more
like
than me.
6'8".
He's 30 pounds more than me and almost a foot, 10 inches taller than me. I'm 5'9", 250. And hopefully shrinking as we speak. Start today. Oh, here we go. A big one here. Listen to this. Very optimistic about where our offseason is. He's got to be a Mets fan. I forget. Yeah. Start today. You got to tell me. I forget. We've got certainly work to do, but there are a lot of good players out there, and I'm confident that we're really. Are you David Stearns? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Hey, Star, how do you feel about Pete Alonso coming to the Yankees?
Oh, there we go. Oh, so he said that was from Stearns, so that's why it's a good. So he is a Mets fan. Okay, I gotta mark this down. That Start Today is a Mets fan. Okay. Well, let's see the Mets roster. Hold on, let's go to that because I do have one more baseball before we get to the next stuff. Let's see, Mets. Nope, MLB. Mets. Let's see what your roster is. Minus, obviously, your closer.
Williams.
Yep.
He's going to do the same thing for y'all he did for us.
They don't got it. The Mets don't have a good outfield at all. You got Juan Soto, Tyrone Taylor, and then Jared Young, Nick Morabito, and Ji Hwan Bae. 3 guys I've never heard of.
Never heard of them either.
Infield, Acuna, Beatty, Lindor, McNeil. He's gone, or he might be gone. Simeon and Vientos.
I didn't hear Alonso.
Yeah, no Alonso.
What's
And
brewing
then,
in the Bronx? What's brewing in the Bronx?
their catchers aren't bad. And Hayden Singer could be a very good backup.
Yeah, I like Singer.
6'1", 210. He could be a very good backup.
Damn.
Alonso. Here we go. Alonso, I have a feeling he will go, but he's going to juice it. Juice it. No.
Hey, he ain't gonna juice. He is gonna juice it, but he gonna
orange juice, grapefruit juice.
He gonna juice it, but he gonna sign with us.
You see what he said? Boston or Orioles? No.
Never.
I'm telling you, if he goes to Boston, you're gonna see the Yankees pipe in real quick. Orioles, I don't. You know where? I think I said this a couple weeks ago, and maybe you remember I said this. The video game MLB The Show, when I play it as going through different seasons, and I don't touch any of the trades and whatnot or where people go.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting where the game thinks they're gonna go.
Right.
Alonso, almost in every iteration of where I've played, has played in Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
Yes.
For the Rays.
So I have a funny feeling, just a funny feeling.
You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I could honestly see that happening.
Yep.
Because why would they put that in the game? You know?
Yeah. What? I mean, are they the Simpsons? Is the show turning into the Simpsons?
That's gonna have everybody on the show. Like, let me see what happens in season 8.
Well, did you see a clip? And I'm getting past myself, and I'm getting it from start today now. Apparently, did you see the clip that the Simpsons? I don't know what episode it was, but it had to be recent, or maybe a couple years ago. That the Knicks won the 2025 NBA season.
I did see that.
that just gave me high hopes. If they could predict Donald Trump as president, they're predicting.
Yeah, Simpsons is scary, man.
It is. It totally is. So anyway, last baseball thing: left-hander Steven Matz and Tampa Bay. Speaking of Tampa Bay, are in agreement for a 2-year contract pending a physical, according to ESPN. Now, the bigger story, and I put it after, Tigers president says Tariq Skubal is untouchable for offers.
Really?
Is he really?
Nah, he just blowing smoke out his ass. I don't think that's real.
Here's the thing, and I heard this on the Fan a couple times. I've heard this in other places.
What? He can't control that unless they got a deal for sure in play.
Well, what if the Dodgers put a couple guys and say,
God, I'm so sick of hearing about the Dodgers.
I know. But it has to be a fact of some sort.
In all of baseball, they're the new Yankees.
They're the evil empire, and they need to be called the evil empire. It's true.
Jeez.
And instead of being the I heard this on the Fan as well. I'll give them credit. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to say, the Schwarber and the Mets closer, I have to give credit to my wife. She texted me at work and told me.
Oh, okay.
I have to give Beth the credit. Yes, I have to give Beth the credit. I did kind of poke the needle a little bit. I said, you did it because you weren't busy. I said, I was, so I couldn't.
Sorry for what I said about your quarterback.
I don't think she's watching. I think she's at Old Navy right now. It's 9:33. She's at Old Navy. See, let's get an Old Navy advertisement right here. Anyway.
Oh yeah. I don't even have anything Old Navy anymore.
Besides the Dodgers, the Yankees could have a. There are people that the Yankees, the Mets, the Dodgers, the Cubs can try to get Skubal. But remember, it's only for a year.
I can see him going to the Cubs.
He's a free agent next year. So you don't want to give the house because he's a 1-year rental.
Yeah.
Unless you think you can sign him. But then here comes the other thing that nobody's talking about now, but everybody is or should be. What if there is a lockout or a what happened in 1994 happened after the next 2026 season. That could happen.
I never thought about that.
That could happen. The end of the deal is 2026. They're not at the table yet.
Yeah.
So this is a problem.
Definitely.
We're gonna be talking a lot more NBA. We're gonna be talking a lot more WWE. I'll tell you right now, if that happens in 2026.
Oh. There ain't gonna be no baseball to talk about.
There will be no baseball to talk about unless they come up with a deal. So he probably wants to get paid. Like he might want to end up with the Mets. I think Mets or the Yankees who can sign him. So we'll see. I mean, Dodgers can sign him too, but I mean,
but do the Yankees really need him?
The Dodgers?
No, the Yankees.
Yeah, Yankees could use him. You can fit him in. You get him. You don't have to get Michael King.
True. Well, that's obvious.
Yeah, he's younger. He's better. So
yeah, most definitely. I mean, any bullpen can use him. Honestly,
that's true. But can you afford him is the question. And can you give
right? Can
you give the Tigers enough?
Can you afford him? Is the
maybe Volpe gets part of the trade. You never know. Could they?
I love the kid, man. But
could you imagine Sanchez, who Torres and Volpe next to each other in Tiger Stadium? Could you?
I'd be pissed. Pissed because Glaber had a good year.
He did. But we got Jazz. We're good.
Yeah, but still, Glaber had a good year.
He got his torpedo bat. Come on.
I don't want two of our players over there having good years, and we still got to see them in the playoffs.
You're right. I know. That would be hard to watch. All right. Lastly, I think we have to congratulate Jeff Kent. MLB elected him to the Baseball Hall of Fame through the Era Committee. Kent, 57 years old now, was named on 14 of 16 ballots by the Contemporary Baseball Era Committee, 2 more than any induction. Nobody else got inducted. So, and thankfully, Don Mattingly and Dale Murphy got enough that you had to get more than 5 votes. The people that did not get 5 votes include Mark McGwire and Barry Bonds.
Of course not.
Yeah, I mean,
Clemens either.
I don't like McGwire. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Clemens, I think, was another one that didn't get in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the fact that Clemens isn't in. I don't like the fact that Bonds is not in. And it's not because I think that juicing and getting roided up is okay. I don't. It's more of what they did for baseball in their era.
Right.
I mean, Ty Cobb was great for his era. Was he great outside of Tiger Stadium? No. But Ty Cobb was a great baseball player.
Right.
I don't like the fact that Bonds is out for Balco and Clemens is out for whatever he's out for. I don't.
He thought he was juicing too. I think.
No, but there was no test. It was always.
Right.
It was like he was higher than Mike Piazza with the back zits. I mean,
that's
what it was. We gotta.
Yeah, that's that bull.
Start today. Start today is like ahead of everything. It's like he knows what I'm talking about. Oh my god! Yes, I'll get to that. Oh my god! I swear he's reading my notes that I this is insane. He needs his own show. He needs his own show to do what he wants his own way. The little kitty cats. What the hell was? I don't even know what that was. Anyway. All right, so that happened. Let me get that ticker off. Okay. NBA. Let's go to NBA real quick.
Getting sticky.
The Knicks are playing right now in a NBA Cup quarterfinal against the Raptors in Toronto, and they're winning by
49-43.
50-43. I got 50-43.
Oh, you got 50-43? Oh, yeah. Towns just hit a free throw.
And Magic beat the Heat in their quarterfinal match. So the Magic will be going on to face either the Knicks or the Raptors.
I knew it. They came back and whooped their
Yes, 117 to 108. Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain, 37 points. Yeah, Desmond Bain, 37 point night.
When I looked at the score, it was 15-2.
I was wondering why in my fantasy basketball, I only had one player playing, and it was Brunson. I forgot the NBA Cup was today.
Oh, yeah, no wonder.
Yep, that's why we got no players playing.
It's the NBA. It's the Cup all week, so there's really no.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that. I got one player here. I got two players here. I already did my picks for those 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I lost last week.
Little kitty cat asked. I will answer that, little kitty cat. I will. Anyway, so Knicks are doing well. Hopefully, they stay doing well. Let's see the standings. I'm curious. Obviously, OKC is still doing very well. They're the top team.
They're on a 15-game winning streak.
23-1. Wow.
Lakers
are far second at 17-6 tied with the Denver Nuggets.
Hey, at least we second.
The Pistons are 19-5, and the Knicks are 16-7.
Hey, let's talk about an old man that is not. Father Time is not catching up with him, and that's LeBron James. 29 points. 29-point double-double.
LeBron James is still doing well.
Still doing his thing, man.
That is true.
29-point double-double at 42.
Let's see who's not doing well. Oh, Indiana, 6-18. What a damn shame. Halliburton out. They can't play for crap.
Oh, man.
I don't feel bad for that. Oh, the Clippers, 6-18. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, Kawhi's been out.
Kawhi is out, and Chris Paul go bye-bye. Oh, wait, he can't go bye-bye. He can't get traded for another 11 days or 10 days.
Crazy.
Because he's a free agent.
They did him filthy, man.
It sounds like
you don't do an NBA guard with that much prestige like that. That's just well.
Hey, we'll take him on the Knicks.
Hey, we'll take him on the Lakers.
He can stay in the same stadium, right?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, there you go. I honestly think. I mean, what did the Lakers have to lose to pick up another guard?
That's true. So we could use a good backup for Jalen. Like, I'm not saying that anybody isn't, but
I thought didn't y'all get what's his name? What's his name from the Jazz? Clarkson? Clarkson's a pretty good solid backup.
That's true.
Jordan Clarkson?
Star today must be older than us if he's saying this. I like Dr. J and Larry Bird. Dr. J was just before my time. Larry Bird was my time. I don't know.
I'm sorry, sir. I was born in '86.
Yeah. So Latrell Sprewell was your time.
Yeah, I watched him choke out coaches.
Oh, you missed Magic.
Yeah, I was Jordan era.
Yeah,
I grew up watching.
You were late.
I grew up watching Jordan in the '90s, but
at 10 years old.
Jordan wasn't my guy. Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James.
I can see that. Oh, this is funny. I'm sorry that Tampa missed that one.
Google it.
Me basketball. Do you live in New Jersey or New York, little kitty cat? That's number one question.
Go to a park. Go to any park.
That's true. If you live in New Jersey, you have a shot because it's not as cold. You go to New York, you're playing in the snow.
Yeah.
Or you got to go to the YMCA.
Nobody want to play basketball. It's 8 degrees outside right now.
Exactly. I got to take that out.
Okay. UConn, Florida playing in the Jimmy V Classic.
Yeah, I don't understand that. How are teams not in New York playing in the Jimmy V Classic in Madison Square Garden? What the hell?
No idea.
What the hell? I saw that.
The Knicks are in Toronto.
What's that? Oh, because the Knicks are in Toronto, so that's what I'm saying. Well, why not have like St. John's? Why not have Georgetown? Why not have Connecticut? Well, they do have Connecticut.
Yeah, they got Connecticut. I'm not sure how many teams are in the Jimmy V Classic.
Let's see.
I'm not even sure how long the Jimmy V Classic. What is that?
I think it's only a 4-team classic. Let's see. Jimmy V Classic Guide. Here we go. Right on front page of ESPN. First game of 2025 Jimmy V Men's Classic at Madison Square Garden came down to the final seconds. After being down 21 points at the end of the first half, the Cougars clawed it back. The game was tied
BYU,
Robert Roy, the third buzzer 3 gave the number 10 BYU the 67-64 win against the Clemson.
67-64, yep.
Now, UConn and Florida was out the night in the battle of the recent national champions. So,
I caught the tail end of that game.
Yep.
That BYU game.
Largest second half deficit ever to win at buzzer. Okay. Interesting. Well, they made it an interesting game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm looking at the eruption. He makes the shot. Okay. It goes in. And very few fans got up and were jumping up and down. Nobody's storming the court. Honestly, it must have been a 1-ticket 2-show thing, right? I'm watching this, and nobody cares that BYU just won the game.
Damn, that's cold.
It's cold, but it's true.
Yo, what's Robertson got to be the worst free throw shooter in the NBA? He has to be.
Robinson?
Oh, yeah, for the Knicks. Yeah, oh my goodness, his mechanic is terrible.
Terrible.
Yo, the thing is, they got people on 2K with that same mechanic, and they make it. It's weird. It's like, what is he doing? And then,
okay, remember we were talking about 6'7", 240? Didn't I say that with Spencer Jones?
Yep.
It's the same size as OG Anunoby.
Damn.
Yes. OG Anunoby is 6'7", 240.
Yeah, he a big boy.
More money than Spencer Jones.
It's crazy.
$39.568 million.
Yeah, but when Spencer Jones gets that first contract, it's going to be pretty big.
He's making more money than Jalen Brunson?
And Anunoby?
Yes. Brunson's only making 34. OG better produce. That's all I got to say. Two more comments.
Yeah, but didn't Brunson get his contract restructured?
Now they're talking about food. I'm not even going to put it up. What's that?
So didn't Brunson get his contract restructured?
It's possible to lower everything so that more people can play.
Yeah.
Carl Anthony's making 54. He's the most.
Right.
Then Josh Hart at 19. Is he even starting?
He should be.
He should be. I'm not sure he is.
See him on the court.
Let's see. Shamet, $2 million. Jeez. Mitchell's 12. And he can't make
Bridges just signed a big one.
Who did?
Miles Bridges. That's his brother.
McBride. He's only making 4.
McBride.
Yeah, McBride.
No, Bridges. Wait, what?
Miles McBride. Yep. 6'2", 195, West Virginia, 4.3.
Miles McBride. I don't know why I couldn't get that out for some reason.
I don't know. All right. Let me get out of that. All right. Let's go talk a little wrestling. Maybe a little kitty cat like that.
Wrestling.
WWE John Cena's last match is against the Ring General.
Gunther. Gunther.
Yeah. On Saturday night's main event. Exclusively on Peacock. Also on tap, Bayley will face Sol Ruca. And there will be another match. Did I have it here? Yes, I do. I do have it here. Next. Oba Femi defeated Ricky Saints in the NXT Deadline on Saturday to become a 2-time NXT champion. And with the win, Femi also earned the right to face undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes in the undercard. So that will be the third match. There is a fourth,
Okay.
I'm trying to. I can't find it. Let me see if I can go into shows again. It should show me the 4 matches. I just don't. Okay, here it is. It's a tag team match. World Tag Team Champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee will face Javon Evans and Leon Slater, 2 guys from NXT, for the World Tag Team titles. That's interesting. So 2 NXTers are going to be facing. So it's a full card. It's a it's a 4-person card, and it's funny. Sol Ruca, Oba Femi, and Javon Evans and Leon Slater are all NXT people. That just tells me that these 4 will be probably coming up at some point.
Yeah, most likely.
Oba Femi, if you don't know this dude, oh my god.
Yeah, I know Oba Femi.
You know, but let's see if other people do. You should get to know him. Born Isaac Odugbesan. Born April 22nd, 1998. So he's a youngin.
Nigerian, yep.
Is a Nigerian professional wrestler and former shot putter. That's crazy.
He's a monster.
Really? Do we know what a pile driver is? Yes, we do.
Pile driver?
Yes, we do.
Tombstone pile driver?
Yes, a pile driver. Let's see. Let's see something else.
Of course, we know what a tombstone pile driver is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's easy. That's very, very easy. All right, so I've talked about CBA now for the last couple weeks, the bowling team.
Yeah, they won again, didn't they?
Well, they were facing Keensburg at 3:30, and their Instagram said, "Let's keep the winning streak alive. Winning takes talent. To repeat takes character." Let's go Colts on CBA's Colts Instagram page. Well, I just looked at their Instagram page now. The Berg didn't stand a chance. Chalk up another 3-0 victory for the Colts. Bennett Cavallo stays cooking with another 600 series, 624.
Dang.
High game at 218. Yeah, he's they say senior. I think he's he's either a junior or senior. I met this kid. He's a stud. He's a little kid. The kid's a stud. Props to Tristan Clayton for a 213 game. Very good. Shane Borison to make his first start of the season. Also great to see 2 CBA bowling legends, Tyler Stavala, a.k.a. Loft, and Big Country Alex Taylor stop by to support the boys. That's cool. Yeah, I'll be seeing them in January. So
okay.
Yeah, because my nephew is bowling against them for the first time since last year. So I told my nephew I'd show up. So I'm gonna have to coach my nephew up, see how he does.
That'd be awesome. Hands-on experience.
Yep. Yeah.
You show him how to bowl that 300.
Yeah, right. I'll have to bring the ring. Hey,
you want one of these?
You know what? By January 13th, I might have both rings. It's possible. So, as I ordered a second ring.
Nice. Yeah, you got to flaunt that.
So apparently, Or Today wants to show her how to do a pile driver. Then you got to read this. This is interesting. My ex always said he wanted to do a pile driver on me. He wouldn't tell me. Thanks, boys. If your ex wanted to do a pile driver on you, is a little different thing. We're talking things that I won't be talking about, or Brandon won't be talking about on this show. Another show, not this show. So, all right, a couple more things left. So, I must go back to what Start Today asked at 9:39. It's now 9:53. Another 20 minutes. Oh, wrong one. That was Kitty Cat. 9:38. It's 9:38. Greg Carton returns. Yes, that is what I wrote. This is a big thing in New York news. What do we think of Craig Carton returning to WFAN afternoons? And you have any take on this? I mean, I'm not sure how much of WFAN you listen to. Do you know who Craig Carton is?
Yeah. I don't really have a take on it. Welcome back.
Yeah. See, my thing is he's coming back in the afternoons.
Didn't he used to be in the mornings?
With Boomer. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
But then Gio took over, and Craig Carton got in trouble, and then he went to FS1 when he got out of trouble.
That. Yeah.
But now that he's back, because his FS1 shows were not good.
Yeah.
My issue is you're taking off, camaraderie with some of these guys. Is it Tiki and Evan? Is it BT and Sal? I think, and I could be wrong, I think BT and Sal are the ones out.
Yeah, it might be BT and Sal.
I think they're out. I think Evan and Tiki go to midday, and
that sucks. I like
and then
BT
Carton is going to be the drive time.
Right, so Craig, take your ass back home, Craig.
Go to Sirius. Seriously, go to Sirius.
Man, go to freaking Spotify like everybody else.
I like listening to Evan and Tiki. The problem is, if they go to midday, there goes that.
Yeah, because you're at work. You can't hear them in the midday.
Yeah, I'm not listening at work. I listen to my music. But see, if I listen to sports radio at work, I'd want to pay attention. With music, it just goes. Right. So, but yeah, I mean, I like Evan's the everyday guy.
Oh, definitely.
And then Tiki, being a giant, he has opinions on everything, which is great.
I love Tiki's opinions.
Yeah, I mean Tiki, after retiring, Tiki was not great. He got older, he got wiser, he figured it out. He's better now. And then did you hear? I don't have the guy's name.
I had an authentic Tiki Barber jersey. Little quick story, and I left it somewhere, and my cousin found it. And instead of him returning it to me, sold it on eBay for $3,500.
Wow, $3,500. That's impressive.
Now you know how pissed I was.
I know. I can imagine.
He didn't even cut me a share.
That's not cool. I'm trying to find.
I haven't seen him since either. So
no, I'm trying to find the other WFAN guy, and I can't seem to find him. Let's see. WFAN search. Let's see.
This is what goes on at halftime.
What are they doing? Oh my God! Is it a circus? Cirque du Soleil?
This is at the Knicks game right now.
Oh my
this is what the fans are watching.
Oh my God, that's insane. I have no words.
I didn't know people did stuff like this anymore.
No.
This is insane.
Wow.
I do not own the copyrights.
No. That's okay. Okay, enough with this Facebook. Yeah, bro. I love my friend Brady. I'm just looking at Facebook now. I love my friend Brady. Better hold this ish. It says New York. It's a picture. New York #1 pick if the season ended today. Well, we just went over that, and we're not getting the #1 pick. It's Vegas. Don't let it go.
Yeah, we're not getting that.
Stop buying into it. The Giants will not have the #1 pick for the 2026 draft. It's just not happening.
And I don't mind if we don't.
Unless we're trading up. That's the only way. Unless we're trading up.
Yeah, I don't see us trading up.
Yes, it was a bucket on her head. Yes.
It was definitely a bucket. Actually, it was glass bowls.
It was something.
China bowls.
It was something.
She's riding she's got like 10 glass bowls on her head. Yeah. Insane.
I'm not finding. There was an evening guy on the fan. Can't find him now. You know why? He's probably doing his show. He's doing his show.
It wasn't Rich Eisen, was it?
No. On the fan, it was a black guy from Monmouth County, and I can't remember his name. Damn! I actually watched his podcast. Was it last Monday or this Monday? I don't know. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. I think. Oh, you know what it was? It was Thursday. I watched his podcast. He's doing it from home, and I can't remember where. But yeah, he's younger than me. He's actually younger than you, and he's been working for New York. He went the right route, doing it the right way of going to school for it, getting doing the dirty work that he did. So. Oh my God. If he had his own show, would he be talking here? No. I want him to have his own show. I don't know if he can set up his own show. He does have his own YouTube page. I've seen it. I follow it. So, but he puts nothing up. So there's nothing to follow. Am I wrong, Star, today? I don't think I am. So, we'll see what happens with Craig Carton. It's going to be first of the year. I think it's January 5th or 4th that we'll know who's where, what, and where, Yeah. Second to last, what I talked about before on ESPN Fantasy, I'm doing a college football bracket. The challenge is now open. Get in today. Picks and payments are due by 12/19. That's the first game. It's 12/19, 8 o'clock p.m. ChazRoyalty@gmail.com for details. I'll leave that up for a little bit. So, I last check, I had 5. I'll see. I sent a mass email on that. I think you probably saw it. It's like 400 people.
Yeah, you'll probably be getting my entry probably tomorrow.
Sweet.
I'm just there.
You're just getting back into things. I get it. But yeah, this bracket challenge. Let's see my groups. I gotta find that. Chaz K. We're still at 5. Been at 5 all day. Okay, so yeah, Ralph Caprio and Joe Bonello and myself. That's it.
Okay.
So, yep. Still waiting. I got a lot. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more people. I'm hoping for at least 50.
Oh yes, it should fill up pretty fast.
Yeah, I can go as high as I want. I can have 1,000 people if I want.
Damn.
It doesn't matter. As long as I pay out, it doesn't matter.
yeah. I was about to say, as long as you pay out.
Yes, exactly. So hopefully people see this. That's the email. I expect my email to blow up. We'll see. I'm going to look at my email now. Probably nothing. No. Hulu. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nada.
No.
Hulu.
Yes,
Hulu for sports.
Yeah. Hulu. I watch The West Wing. That's what I watch.
I've been watching. I've been watching Welcome to Derry.
Yep.
What? Yeah, I think Welcome to Derry should be on HBO Max too.
I think so. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's right. The Pit's on. I got to start watching that. But so is Superman. The new Superman's on HBO Max, and so is The Pit season 2. We still got to finish season 1.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Pit at all.
No? Oh, dude, you're missing out. It's hard to watch more than 2 at a time, though. Like it's a complete hour of their day. They start the first episode. I think it's either 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning.
Damn,
it's insanity.
Yeah, I'm about to check that out.
Yep. So I think we're on like episode 5 or 6. Like that's. Like I said, we can only do like 1 or 2 at a time.
Yeah, I'm on episode, I think 6 or 7 of Welcome to Derry.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that on my phone. There's no way.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, and I watch it with the surround sound and everything. So yeah, it's the only way I watch it.
What's that? I'm sorry.
That's the only way I watch it. Anything scary? My grandfather. I get it from my grandfather. Like he used to have this bold system.
I can watch scary. It's not an issue. Watching scary is. I mean, this story is great. I'm 13 years old, 1989, maybe 14, 13 or 14. And it's a summer.
I was 3.
We will order pizza. It's like three guys, 3 girls. And we're watching Silence of the Lambs. And I end up eating the entire pizza because nobody can watch or nobody can eat while they're watching this. And I challenge it's there's I can remember the guys. I can remember one girl. I can't remember the other two because I think they were my one friend's friends. It was me, my friend Jim Palumbo, and my friend Mike Portera. They can remember this. We were at Dawn Mahoney's house watching Silence of the Lambs. Like that's what I remember. Like there's a lot of and Dawn Mahoney was one of my better friends back in the day. Like we did a lot together, not everything that you might think, but we did a lot together. We were hung out up until high school. When high school happened, things changed between me and Dawn. You know, she got older, I got older. I went to my school, she went to her school. So, speaking of her school, I do. Let me go to my face. Let me go back to the Facebook page. Let's go to our page. I put something up last Thursday. Come on, not wrestling. There we go. Congratulations, ladies! I wrote. I love how high schools are promoted. High schools are promoting their students. So, if I could, am I able to see more? Yes. Out of 19 Shore High School girls basketball seniors, make college commitments. 7 are from our Red Bank Catholic High School, and their name is the Caseys. So, congratulations to these students. Let's see where they're going. Yes, Bucknell. One's going to Bucknell. One to Harvard. And they're all basketball. So Bucknell,
nice.
Harvard. That's got to be Villanova, Wildcats. Indiana, Army. We got an Army girl. That's going to be interesting.
Nice.
East Stroudsburg Warriors. Shout out to
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. And then it looks like to me Rhode Island. That looks like Rhode, unless it's Cody Rhodes. I don't know if it's Rhode Island. I don't think Cody Rhodes has a university, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Those ladies have done very well for
you
themselves.
You might. Never know.
And then what I just put on today, just before the show went on, 3rd place team nationally for the. Where am I? So let me rephrase. So mission accomplished for Christian Brothers Academy. In CBA's 14th consecutive appearance at the Nike Cross Nationals, 7 runners were determined to return to the program, return the program to the podium. After 16 minutes of all-out effort, the Colts left. I can read today. Left Oregon with a 3rd place trophy and a lifelong accomplishment. Senior Luke Hanat earned a Nike All-American honors with a 17th place overall finish and 7th among those running for the team championship. Congratulations to our student athletes and coaches on tremendous performance on the sport's biggest stage. That's amazing. 3rd place in a national tournament for a high school. Where do you see that other than the top schools in New York and New Jersey?
Right.
And good for I'm. This is what makes me proud and happy that I went to CBA. I had those years there. If I write my book, you'll read about it. But they do well for other students, and these kids are benefiting. I'm telling you, I went back there this past January for a job fair where I represented Kerry, and it was very interesting. Like. What I remember as a library back in 1994 has now turned into a media center. Like, there's a place
anymore.
There's a place where they do TV. They put stuff on radio and they do TV. I'm like, get me in this place, please. Like, I'm begging, Kevin Macarella or whoever else is there. Watch this show. No, I can do it. Pay me to do it. Then I can do this on the side, and I'll
right.
Yeah.
Still get paid.
3 comments. We got 3 comments here. Let's see. Okay. Little kitty cat said something. Is Dawn the weather? Dawn? Who's Dawn? Is Dawn the weather lady? No, Dawn. I don't know who Dawn is. When did Dawn ever come up? I don't remember that. I was in East Stroudsburg yesterday. You were? Really? You travel, don't you, start today?
Damn, Connecticut.
Oh, UConn's playing. That's right.
Yeah, Connecticut and Florida.
So let's see. Did I get everything on this post that I did? Let's see. Did Sador Sanders, Daniel Jones? Yes, I did. Okay, we talked about all that.
Pretty much covered it all.
Yeah, I think we covered everything. This is the resume comparison. I wanted. This is what I was saying. Miami 7th ranked to Notre Dame's 3rd. I can't even read what this is. Let me see if I can get it bigger. I can't even get it bigger. I might have to look at my phone. See, I know my buddy Raymond agrees with me. Notre Dame should be in, Bama should be out, but it's all a difference of opinion, you know.
Yeah,
It's all truly a difference of opinion.
Definitely. Miami definitely shouldn't have got in over Notre Dame, but whatever.
Yeah, same with. I mean, Miami wasn't even in it. Remember,
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, I feel like if they were gonna take a team out, it should have been Miami.
Yeah. Well, it also could have been Alabama because Alabama. I mean, they did lose. See, going into that game, they hadn't lost yet. Remember, going into last week, they hadn't lost. So, think of it. If what happened with Indiana beating Ohio State, and let's say Georgia lost in Alabama.
Yeah,
that could have thrown a lot of stuff around, but it didn't. And the fact that Ohio State only dropped to 2 was a little annoying because Georgia beating Alabama should have put them in the 2 spot.
Yeah,
just my opinion, but
yeah.
I got another Facebook. Oh yeah, okay. So, all right.
Ooh, wow, it was just 25 to 26.
Do we have any other
33 to 20?
Huh?
I think that's it.
You think that's it? Oh, I guess we should wish Tamba's son or daughter, don't know which one it is, happy birthday.
Tamba's child a happy birthday.
Next week, episode 34, December 16th. 9 days until Christmas. Oh boy.
No way.
And I think we had a comment. Hold on, let me find it. No, not teaching basketball. Where did he say it? He said it. Here we go. Going to do a Christmas episode Tuesday before? Probably not. And I'll tell you why.
He'll be in New York.
I'm going to be in New York City on that Tuesday. So we're probably going to have it on the Monday.
Definitely do it Monday.
And my kids might be in it.
Nice.
I'll have my kids, so maybe they'll be behind me. You never know.
Hey.
I'm in there.
I can line them all up right behind me.
See, you have more room than I do. But, so let me go back to, where is it? This real quick. I'll just put this back up one more time. If people see it, you want to get into the college football bracket challenge?
Bracket, people. College football bracket.
That's the email to email me. There, you can go if you're a Facebook friend or if you got an email. There's a link to it on both of those accounts, email and Facebook. I might have even put it on TikTok when I did my TikTok today. I don't even know. I don't know if it worked, but I did a TikTok beforehand, so I was hoping to get people watching me on TikTok, which would be. I'm gonna try to start to do, try to do these TikToks ahead of time. Maybe I'll do a TikTok and put it out. I'm new to this with TikTok, so.
Yeah, well, my kids know how to do TikTok, so I'm pretty sure I can hit them up and they'll teach me how to do it.
Yep.
Can't be too hard.
You guys putting lights up in the background. I'm not. I have no room.
Nah, mine is I got my Christmas tree in the corner.
Do you? Okay. And then he said, "Go Ducks." Okay, I guess go Ducks. Oh, he's an Oregon fan. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, go Ducks.
And then he said, "Look at this. You spelled royalty wrong." No, I didn't.
Go Rangers.
No, he's saying I spelled royalty wrong. Hold on a second. I'm going back, dude.
Royalty. Where?
Chaz Royalty without a Y at gmail.com. It's never been 20 years. I've never had it. It's called being unique.
Look at mine is Sickle BX23.
Yes. Mr. Icicle.
Yes. See.
Yeah, we're both on TikTok. Brandon is on TikTok. I found him today.
Mm-hmm.
We're both on TikTok. I think Tampa's on TikTok. Are you on Instagram or no?
I am.
You are on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. So you can find us. Go for it.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck. I'll probably be easier to find than
I don't even know what my screen name is.
That's funny.
You'd be lucky if it is my name.
He said, "Look at this." He said, "There's a Y in it. There's a Y." Brand start today. It's an email. It doesn't have to be
doesn't have to say royalty.
It could be abcdefg@gmail.com. It doesn't matter how it doesn't. You want to be unique. The Y does not have to be there. Stop saying it needs to be there. I'd like to go to bed tonight without thinking about you, okay?
He said it's Django. The D is silent.
Exactly. Django Returns or whatever it is.
Oh.
Django Unchained. Django Unchained. That's it. That's the movie. And then your boy, can we get a verse before the show ends? A verse of what? You might need, if you want me to rap, good luck with that.
I do. I've been writing since I was 11 years old.
At least 2 days before I can even think to find a rap thing I would rap. I would have to practice it. Hell, my TikTok, I was reading off of something, so I'm sorry. I just can't off the cuff do that. Other than
I got verses, but I can't. This show is my kids watch this show. I can't.
Start today. I want to get a verse about royalty, not royalty.
Royalty.
That's right, royalty.
Well,
can't win them all apparently. But yeah, so
let's see if I could.
Without the Y at gmail.com. That's where you email me. I would love to see Start Today actually email me. I'd love it. It would be a beautiful thing. That would be one more thing I know about Start Today, that he actually has an email address. So I think that's the show. Episode 34, yes. December 16th on Tuesday, 8 p.m. roughly. If I can get Brandon and Tampa to be on at 8, that'd be great. Okay. We get on when we get on.
I was trying to do the laptop thing and it just froze on me. Like it didn't want to. Then I'm like, oh, now I got to find the phone, go through all, and I'm like, yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
I made it though. I made it.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. All right. Well, hopefully Tampa will watch us and see what happens. So, all right, man.
I am fraud.
Make sure you get your gifts.
Yeah.
We out. Peace out. No verse tonight.